Hello everyone and welcome to the Douglas Home of Mind Show. I'm Georgia Henderson, your host. Want everyone to stay tuned. Whenever we come back, we're going to hear about some fun summer festival events that's coming up in our community during the month of September, as well as a local attraction if you haven't been out to see, you want to hear about it, and some back to school information. So we'll be back with more Douglas Home of Mind right after this break. We're back from break, and joining me on the show now is Brian Norris, who is the president of Rockdawg Entertainment. Brian, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I know I say Rockdawg Entertainment, but a lot of people, I'm sure, see your face and like, no, he's with Norris Shoe Store, and you are.
That's right.
But you also have a side company, Rockdawg Entertainment. If you will, tell everyone about that company and what you do.
Okay. We got started in 2009. We did our first show at the Wiregrass Arena in Nichols, and had a successful show. We just wanted to bring something to our area. We felt like a concert was a good opportunity, and so we built from that show and did a large show on the old Kenny Rogers farm up in Athens, Georgia, and had Luke Bryan and Brantley Gilbert and Colt Ford all on the same show, so it was a good night, and just kind of continue with that. It's been a while since we've been back in our community doing a show, but we're looking forward to it and think we've got a great event planned for everyone to come out.
Well, I agree. You definitely, sounds like you have a great event planned. So the reason we asked Brian to come today, we're getting ready for the South Georgia Barbecue and Outdoor Festival coming up on September the 8th and 9th. We hope everyone has heard about it. If you haven't, just listen to the show, and at the end I have some more announcements about it. But Brian, through Rockdawg Entertainment, is over the concert part this year. Right. Who are your artists and your headliner this year?
Okay. Our headliner is Grey and Mofro. They are based out of Jacksonville, Florida, but they play worldwide. Just in the past couple of months of 2016, they have played at Red Rocks Amphitheater and outside of Denver, Colorado, outside of Golden, Colorado, which is one of the nicest venues I've ever been to. It's a staple venue that a lot of people wish they get an opportunity to play at.
Wow.
They play overseas. I think actually next week they'll be in Germany. They've already done one tour in Europe in the last 6 months as well. So it's a great opportunity to have a band at that level come to Douglas. And they put on a great show. I would kind of describe them as Southern soul with
I'm glad you're describing it, because that was going to be my question, because people have been asking.
Yeah. I'd say it's Southern soul with a little bit of funk and kind of rhythm and blues. And JJ, who is the lead singer of the group, he is also a songwriter, and so a lot of his songs are telling stories, and it's a kind of a high energy show, but at the same time he may bring it down to a slow song that'll have a lot of soul to it, and it's pretty neat. You can see him feeling what he's singing sometimes, so that definitely carries over into the audience and makes for a great show.
So more of, like you say, a Southern soul, you said?
That's what I call it.
Okay. Well, looking forward to it, and I know there's a couple of other acts that would be opening.
We'll have two other bands. We'll have KOA, which is a group out of Nashville, Tennessee. They're similar to JJ Grey and Mofro in the sense that they'll also have a horn section. There's 5 or 6 people in the band, and so they're from Nashville. And then we have Laney Strickland. The Laney Strickland band will be open in the day. He is a local South Georgia artist that has, like these other artists, has also played in a lot of areas outside of the South. But an opportunity for him to come back and he's got a lot of fans, and I think people will enjoy seeing him play in our area as well.
Good, good. Sounds like a great lineup.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Well, a lot of people have been calling and inquiring, where exactly will the concert be held and what time?
Okay. The concert will be held at just beside the Central Square Complex, which is located here in downtown Douglas. There's a nice open area, so this will be an outdoor concert. We'll have a covered stage. It's rain or shine, and but located centrally right here in downtown.
Okay, great. And now, inside the concert area, there are going to be some vendors. Adult beverage along with a variety of food vendors, so people will have an opportunity to stay right in that area and refresh themselves.
That's
correct?
right. Yeah, you'll have everything you kind of need inside the concert venue. Our lead sponsor, our presenting sponsor, Southern Eagle Distributors, and we'll also have food provided by Barnyard Barbecue here in Douglas, and also maybe Danny's Pizza of Douglas. Coca-Cola will also be there, so we'll have all the food and drink that you need right there inside the venue.
Okay. Now, here's a question people want to know as well. Where can they purchase tickets?
Okay. You can go to www.rockdawentertainment.com. That's going to be a site that you can go and purchase them online. If you're local and you want to maybe save on some of the fees that are charged to you online, you can visit Norris Shoes, Full Co Drugs, or Danny's Pizza.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, I know in the publicity it has VIP ticket opportunities. What all comes with that package?
Well, VIP actually sold out this morning.
There that is.
Yeah. Having said that, it's a great opportunity now to buy general admission and save. The price of general admission is $30, and that will change and go up to $40 as we get closer to the event. So right now is an opportunity that you can get those general admission tickets and save $10.
So we're in the early bird season of it right now.
We're in the early bird
tickets.
That's right.
Okay. I know you had sponsor packets. You don't have any more sponsorship packets available, but if the community, if there's someone in the community who say, well, I want to support Brian and the community and what they're doing with this festival, they can just contact you, give you a call about it.
Yes, they can contact me you can call me at Norris Shoes. You can find me on social media, Facebook, message me if there's something that, any way that you'd like to be a part of the event or have something that you'd like to bring to the event, we can discuss that, and just feel free to contact me and we can go from there.
I know at one time, Brian, when some of the publicity was saying, bring your own chair type thing, how would that be set up and structured? What do you want the people to know about that? Okay.
Right now we're looking at providing seating for everyone. So we're going to track that as ticket sales go so that we can kind of get a number. But that might be just one thing that you don't have to worry about when you come out for the concert that day. You might not have to worry about bringing along a chair with you. So I think we'll be able to provide that.
Right, and this is a smaller concert area, I know, than what you're used to, what you're talking about you produced before. So we definitely encourage people, don't wait till the last minute. Go ahead and buy your ticket because seating is limited. We probably can seat up to, 1,800 people?
That's correct.
So we want to encourage people, please come on online in the Norris Shoe Store, Full Co Drugs, or
Norris Shoe Store, Full Co Drugs, or Danny's Pizza.
Or Danny's, and go ahead and get those tickets. Any other information you want people to know? And I also want to ask you, do you have a need for volunteers, that you need specific people to work during the concert?
We probably will have a need for volunteers, and that could be a variety of different things. So that's one of those, another time that if you'd like to help, just please contact me and we'll see what jobs we have. And we have some people that have already filled some positions, but there's going to be some other things. And as you mentioned about the going out and getting tickets, you're right. I mean, this is a size venue that has the potential to sell out, so there is a limited amount of tickets. And as we said earlier, the VIP have sold out, so you don't want to wait. You want to take advantage of the savings that you can get and maybe go ahead and purchase the general admission tickets if you plan to come. Okay.
Anything else we need to know? Are you going to have any T-shirts, caps, any promotion items for sale that night?
Well, Grey will have, and Mofro will have their full line of CDs, T-shirts, hats, so there will be some of that for sale. One thing to note that I didn't mention earlier when we were talking about JJ, Grey and Mofro is that we do have a local musician in the band. So that's something that you want to come out and support that person. His name is Eric Brigman. He's originally from Douglas.
Wow.
Eric lives in the Jacksonville area and actually signed on with the band this spring. So he started with them sometime after the new year.
This community has birthed a lot of talented
individuals.
Yeah.
Eric's a lifelong musician. He's played on an act in the past that was a national touring act. He's had his own band. He's very active in the music at his church. But he signed on with JJ, and it's been a great opportunity for him to travel the world and get to do what he enjoys. So I know he's excited, and we're excited to have somebody from Douglas come back and be on the show.
Well, I tell you, I just thank you for looking at your community and doing what you can to bring this level of entertainment to our area, because a lot of people in this community otherwise just don't get out to the concerts, so it's bringing it home to
That's
us.
right.
And we know that's an investment on your part, and we thank you for what you're doing to bring that as a compliment to the festival that we're producing.
Well, we're glad to bring it. As somebody that does travel to some shows out of town, there's always additional cost. And in this case, you're going to get that level talent, that level of act in your own hometown. You can save on hotel rooms.
That's true.
And when you come to these type of events, the spending that occurs at other locations will not be as high here, when you consider special events. So you do have an opportunity to come out and see a really good show and a good night with 3 bands available. And so we're glad to have. I'm glad to have an opportunity to do something in Douglas, and I think the South Georgia Barbecue and Outdoor Festival is going to be a great event this year.
Great, great. Well, if you will, before you leave, give everyone the contact information for you have a Facebook page, the website, and again the ticket locations.
Yep. Our website's rockdogentertainment.com. That's ROCKDOG entertainment.com. Tickets can be purchased there. You can come into Norris Shoes, Fulco Drugs, and Danny's Pizza. All 3 of those locations will also have tickets. When you do come, that will be cash or check. And let's see, what else do we have?
Your contact in case volunteers you want them to call or email you?
You can email me at briandnorris@yahoo.com. That's BRIAN, D as in David, Norris@yahoo.com. Check that daily, and I'll be on the lookout if there's anything that you have that you'd like to be a part of the show and help in some way. I'm sure we can find an area for that. And
all right.
I would like to also maybe just thank some of our sponsors on the local end, since we have an opportunity. We've mentioned some. Southern Eagle is our presenting sponsor. Fulco Drugs and Shiver Carts of Tifton and Valdosta are elite sponsors for us. We've also got supporting sponsors from Danny's Pizza, Barnyard Barbecue, Coca-Cola, Broadcast South, WBYZ out of Baxley, Story Investments, Property Hunters of South Georgia, Coley Electric, the Medicine Cabinet, and our VIP sponsor for this year was Hurst & Hurst CPAs and Small Business Advisors.
Wonderful.
So we're glad to have the local support that helps us to bring this type of show into Douglas.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. And we thank them all, too, for sponsoring the event. All right. Well, we're looking forward to a great concert here in Douglas, Georgia on September the 9th, beginning at what time again? 6:30?
Okay. Gates will open at 5:30. Music will start at 6:30.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we'll see you at Central Square Complex. Be sure to check out the website, Facebook page. And if you can't find it, just give our office a call at the Public Information Office, and also visit the City of Douglas website. We have a link to the concert as well. So we'll be back with more Douglas on My Mind right after this break.